do this trip, make sure you take this little road we've taken. We thought it was going to be horrible, but it's been... Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. So we're here in Prairie Creek State Park, right in the Redwoods. And we've gotten up, it's probably like, maybe like 6:30. And yeah, it's pretty foggy. It's pretty cold. Everything's like a little bit wet. You can probably tell, like, I'm fully dressed, and yeah, it's because it's cold. I'm not really like well prepared for the cold weather, so we're hoping it's going to get warmer a little bit when we go inland. Remains to be seen, I suppose. Let me show you what we got going on. So Taylor's just getting stuck into some oats. Everything's spread out because we're repacking the panniers. We had this one full of all our food in the bear box, so now it's all sort of spread out. The tent's still set up just under the tree over there. We've got to finish taking that down. We took the fly off it. Things are moving along slowly, but first we're going to eat breakfast. So the oats look super appealing. I'm about to get stuck in, and we've also got some leftover pasta, so bon appetit. Okay, everything's packed up and we're good to get going. Birds have already been coming down at the table trying to get at all the crumbs we left. So originally we were going to Patrick's Point, which is about a 22 miler from here. But we're going to just try and stretch it a little bit more, most likely, to a county park at Clam Beach. And that way, tomorrow's ride to the Redwoods will be shorter. So let's get going. And so we're just rolling out of the park now, taking one last look at the meadow. We both really like this spot. It's some kind of mix between state and national parks. Not sure how it works, but definitely going to miss this one. I remember last time I just shot straight through. And yeah, we're prepared. We've got food for the next day. We're pretty much set. We even got snacks. So we're just coming over the Redwood Creek, and this is like in the middle of Eureka. And if you guys need, there is a supermarket here, a little one, small market. So we're just coming through this spot called Freshwater Lagoon. Got the beach on our right now, and I guess the lagoon on the left. A few vans around, actually. Bit foggy, bit wet. Trying to keep my phone away out of the wet. Alright, so check it out. This is the lagoon here. Just wanted to stop and get a clip because I thought the fog over the trees looks so cool. And actually, we just got passed by Brittany and Tom, a couple other tourists, and they left after us, so kind of embarrassing. Oh well. So we're descending back down now, but early mornings means fog. I think it clears up around lunchtime normally, but it's kind of wet. Got to keep putting the phone away. So I guess one downside to the fog is you don't get the views as much. Definitely adds something to the ride though. It adds wet, cold, and moist. It's some pretty beautiful riding through here now, but this section is pretty narrow, pretty windy. Definitely one of the more sketchy sections we've done. I've had some pretty shit passes. Wow. So we're coming through a really nice spot here. If it wasn't for the traffic, it'd be perfect, you know, really beautiful, but it has just widened up again, which is really nice. It was super sketchy and narrow back there. So we're at the turnout to Patrick's Point, and we just had a look at the maps, and looks like we can follow this road as an alternate route, almost all the way to the beach where we're going. That'll be nice to get off the busier road. It's not that nice. Lots of straight uphill climbing. Maybe we got the descent now, who knows. We've already done over 1,000 meters of elevation gain, which we thought it would be fairly flat, so whatever. Let me show you, we got some food. What you got, Taylor?
An apple.
Taylor's smashing an apple. Is it any good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is that the one you've had since Oregon?
We've had it since Brookings.
And I'm just deciding between baguette, and on the back of the bike for like 2 days, or the French bread. I think I'm going to go for the baguette. So we're coming up to the turn off to Patrick's Point, and this is where we were originally going to stay. But we've since decided to go that extra 7 or so miles. We're at, what are we at now? Something. 21.6. Oh! Like it got cold. And guys, it got really cold. Like, this is the coldest day we've had on the bike. You'd think by California you'd be warming up, but I am freezing right now. Freezing. Oh. So the scenery's definitely changed a bit down on this tourist drive. It's really quiet. Hardly any cars, so it's a great change to that 101. You won't regret coming this way.
Road's a little bit rougher though, but you know, it's worth it.
Alright, so this is the road that runs alongside the 101. It says 5 miles ahead it's closed. We've got 5.7 to go, but we're going to give it a crack. I'm just going to throw Taylor's light on. Hopefully we're not going to have any trouble. Other cars are going down there, so I can only assume it's probably okay. Look guys, there's a goat on the roof of this shed or whatever it is. Look at that. Hey buddy. He's just hanging out. Got a collar on and everything. Just grab a quick clip for you guys. Sort of the view down on the right there. What a cool spot this is. There's a bunch of houses down there too, see? Check this spot out guys. This is Baker Beach. Still coming down that really small windy road. We're hoping it doesn't just sort of end. We keep getting sections that are like small and then it opens up again and there's still cars, so hopefully we'll be alright. This is some real coastal discovery stuff. This has been great. And I just asked someone we can get through, but I mean look at these roads, you can see why we're a bit slow. Man, this is some like true Pirates Cove stuff. I just like keep expecting a ship to come out of the mist there, you know? Look at that place. There's a few people around here though. Wow. Guys, sometimes it's really hard to capture a spot. This place is awesome. If you do this trip, make sure you take this little road we've taken. We thought it was going to be horrible, but it's been fantastic. I mean, what else can I say? Look at that beach, and we're heading down that way. And then, yeah, you just kind of got to drop. That's where we came, that way there. So awesome. It's a long way down. Wow. Yeah, we're headed down that way.
So the problem with this road is there's just been a lot of slides. But this part through here, they've obviously redone it because it's nice and smooth now. It was a really slow coming down because we had to almost walk the bikes over some of the rocks. But it kind of adds to the adventure, you know?
Okay, so we made it to Clam Beach and we're not too keen on the place. I'll show you it around a little bit. It's not that nice. We think we're going to keep going and we're just going to see how far we can go. We'll try and get to the next camp, which is the Humboldt Redwoods, basically. Taylor's original plan was to do that, but it was an 83-mile day. And so then the old plan was Patrick's Point, which is 10 miles back. So yeah, since we don't like this, we think we're just going to push on. Yeah, as you can see, it's just kind of like a pull out off the side of the road and it's like $10 a night as well. No showers. Taylor hasn't had a shower in a while. Drop toilets. It's just not super nice.
So leaving Clam Beach, we actually found this Hammond bike trail. And as far as we can tell, it leads us all the way into Eureka. So we're just going to keep following it. And it's been great to be off the road. And it's been sealed pretty much all the way. There's a small section where it's not at the start and then it's sealed. So definitely can recommend. Just crossing this Hammond Trail Bridge. And yeah, I mean, sure beats being on the 101 for a change, when it's busy anyway. Taylor's enjoying it. The river looks fucking rank.
So welcome to Kansas, California. Can't believe this bike path we stumbled on. I mean, it's sort of back roads, but sure beats the 101. How about that?
Yeah, super nice countryside. Nice and flat too. I think it'll be flat most of the way into Eureka, which will make our lives easy. Alright guys, so we just got into the city limits of Eureka. Found a couple of nice locals that are drafting us in.
So check this out guys, we made it into Eureka. And this building here apparently, so the locals tell me, is an old timber baron's mansion. I guess his timber mill was just down on the water there. And he, built his house right there. And this one here is the Pink Lady. Apparently he built it for his kids as a wedding gift. Look at that place. Isn't that awesome? Kind of something different anyway. Pretty sick place. We're gonna go find somewhere to eat though.
Now we're just going through Old Town. This is a really surprisingly cute, fancy place. You wouldn't have expected it from Eureka, but yeah, I guess at one point in time there was a lot of money here. And it definitely shows, everything, all the buildings are pretty flamboyant. Very colourful place actually. Beautiful.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, so we're down on the river or inlet, whatever it is, near Jack's Seafood, whatever. and we're cooking lunch here. There's some benches, there's a little water fountain, and you guys just saw that little tour ferry thing leaves from here. Yeah, it's a nice spot. It's yeah, surprisingly nice actually. I kind of like it. So Taylor's got the food cooking down here. We're making up some pasta, and I've been stuck into some bread. She's been eating some dates. Yeah, I mean, check this out. It's kind of a cool spot to eat. I mean, there's a cafe next door, but I did ask the lady that works for the ferry place, and she said it's cool if we cook here, you know. So yeah, sick spot. Okay, food's cooked up. Got the pasta ready. Taylor's stuck into it. Were you pretty hungry?
So hungry. I was in business mode. Water, food, cook, spaghetti. Like, I was hungry.
I could tell she was like on edge. I didn't want to push her. And yeah, I'm gonna start eating and then see where we go. We'll have to talk to you guys and see what the hell we're gonna do now. Okay guys, so we're trying to go into TT mode now. We got to get to Fortuna to do some shopping, and then we are going to keep rolling, see how far we can get. We're at the Walmart now. We got some propane, and I managed to upload 5 videos. The Wi-Fi at Walmart is amazing. So Taylor wants to get going, so we're gonna get moving. Okay, we just hit the first hill out of Eureka, and it's just like straight up the 101. We had an average speed of 15. It's gonna drop way down.
Okay guys, so we made it into Fortuna, the friendly city. We're looking for a right turn on 12th. It's actually a super cool little place. Very cute. Small town vibes.
Okay, so we made it to the Safeway in Fortuna. It was actually a pretty quick ride here. We were gunning it. It's fairly flat most of the way. There's just like a couple of humps to go over. And I've been looking, it looks like in the Humboldt State Park, we want the Burlington campground, which unfortunately is still like another 30 miles, so it's still quite far. So when Taylor gets back from doing the shop, I might see if there's any RV parks that do like hiker biker. Another option is stealth camping, and obviously we can do the whole ride there. The only reason I don't like doing that is it takes us like halfway through the Redwoods, and you know, we'll be like pretty tired when we're there, which might not be so good, I guess. Okay, so we're in TT mode right now. I'm on the front, putting out the watts. Taylor's behind, she's just stripping off to get a bit cooler. Check out this bridge here, pretty sick view. It's definitely busy still. It's been a fairly like chill incline so far, so hopefully it doesn't get too hectic. Kind of an interesting spot to stop really, right on the bridge here, but we're good to go now. We're gonna move. So we're just at the Vista spot now. Thought I'd stop for a quick video since it's a great view. I thought we'd be able to camp here, but I'll quickly show you. I thought this side was flat. That sure ain't flat. So yeah, Google Maps for you. Sometimes it's not onto it.
Okay guys, so we're just descending down to the Avenue of the Giants turnoff now. We are pretty sure that we go left. I mean, that's what the sign says, so I guess it's left, hey? Ain't nothing right. All right, so we're in the Redwoods now. The roads are quiet, pretty smooth, and it's a little bit dark, but not too much. It's only really dark because we're in the trees. So I'm hoping the footage will come out half decent for you guys. If not, we're gonna have more of this in a couple of days anyway. Taylor's showing off. She's loving it. She's in a good mood. So at this point, I'm noticing spots that I saw on Google Maps, because I was thinking, damn, we're not gonna be there till it's dark. Where are we gonna stealth camp? But we're doing so well at this point, we're probably just gonna go right to the state park. But there's a river right on our left, and I'm thinking you could easily camp in here. I mean, you're not supposed to, but no one's gonna notice if you have to.
How's that for some postcard stuff, guys? I was just telling Taylor I'm so fucking glad we didn't stay at Clam Beach. Oh my God.
So we worked out we probably got like less than 5 miles to go. So we should be there in like 20 minutes. When we come out of the Redwoods, it gets a little bit lighter too, which is nice. I just didn't really want to be riding at night.
We're getting ever closer, guys. So I'm also getting like a lot more chill about this riding. Just coming over this bridge here. We surely don't have too much further to go now. I saw another campsite is off this road about 5 miles, but we're gonna keep following this.
We're just passing over the 101 now, guys. That means we are close to the campsite. Whoop. Yeah.
So we made it to the Burlington campground in the Redwood State Forest, Humboldt Redwoods. And it's actually Taylor's longest ride. Yeah, we managed to do 101 miles, 101 for the 101, Highway 101, which is pretty cool, and over 3,000 feet of climbing as well. Pretty crazy. What is it? It's about 9:15?
Yeah, it's like 9, 10 p.m.
10 past 9. We're going to go find the hiker biker we just paid. It's $5 per person, and then we're going to get set up, cleaned up. Okay, so it's about 11:30 and we are ready for bed. We had dinner, we got shower, we got everything set up, and we're both pretty cooked. Taylor's really feeling it. I'm tired, I guess, as I should be. And so anyway, yeah, crazy day. Didn't go as planned, but it ended up being a great time. If you guys liked it, hit the thumbs up. Hit subscribe to see what we get up to tomorrow. Now we've got an extra day here in the Redwoods, so we'll probably hang out here. And yeah, if you've got any questions, just leave a comment. Thanks for watching.